If you've never made laundry detergent, it can sound super intimidating, but it's really not. It is so simple, and that is the purpose of the video today. I'm going to show you just how simple it is to make your own laundry detergent. I used to make our own laundry detergent. Forever I did it. And then I quit, I got lazy, and it was easier just to buy the store-bought kind. And this is the kind of laundry detergent that I buy for the family. We're currently out of this, and I decided instead of buying another one of these, I would just buy all the ingredients and begin to make my own again. I'm actually going to show you 3 different ways that you can do it. We're going to use a grater, we're going to use a blender, and a food processor. You're also going to need a tub or a container that you can mix all of your ingredients in. They're all dry ingredients. Depending on how much you're going to make, I'm going to make like the full batch. So this is going to last me a while. You're going to need some Fels naphtha, and I am using 3 bars today. You are going to need some borax. And I picked up this OxiClean. Now I'm missing some ingredients today because I couldn't find Arm & Hammer washing soda detergent booster anywhere. It was like totally out. And the shelves were almost out of the borax too. So if your stores are out of this stuff, you might look online to see, but I don't know if everybody has got the mindset of making it in my area or what, but you guys, the shelves were almost bare. Me and Sis actually picked up the last 3 bars of this at our store. I picked up this OxiClean because the store was out of the Arm & Hammer washing soda. I am going to keep my eye out, and if I see a box, I'm going to get it and then later incorporate it in. So this is what I am using instead of that today. But honestly, you could do both. You could add this and the washing soda. This is what I am most excited about because me and Chloe love ginger. I've never actually used this when I've made laundry detergent before, but other people have. So I decided, why not try it? So today we are going to be adding this in. This is not required. This is optional. So if you go through the store and you find one of these scent boosters that you just absolutely love, go ahead and grab it and add it to your homemade laundry detergent. As you can see, my grater has been well used because this is the grater that I used for my soap making when I was doing it before. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your bar and you're just going to grate it. You're going to grate it just like cheese. And this is going to give you those bigger chunks. You see? Just like that. And this is the way that I used to do it. It's not the way I'm going to do it today. The reason I'm abandoning this method is because of these bigger chunks. I don't feel like they do as well in the wash cycle, and I have a front loader, so I'm going to need more of a powdery substance, something that's not going to clog up my washing machine. The next way I'm going to show you is with a blender. I have seen others do this, so I thought, why not add this in the video? Because you may not want to grate all of this soap. So if you just cut it into like, you know, manageable pieces, you could totally put it in your blender. And so that is this is the next way that I'm going to show you. So you're going to want to stick it in there, and it's just going to save a lot of time. And it's going to give you a finer grade than with a hand shredder. If you have this, if this is an option for you. So now I'm just going to take some powder substance. I'm going to use OxiClean. You don't have to use the OxiClean. You could use borax. It's fine. But I'm going to add some in there so that it helps this. It helps the blender. I'm going to stick my lid on, and then I'm just going to pulse it. You can see it blends up nicely in a blender. So this is another way that you could do this. But today I am going to do mine using the food blender. So I'm going to take out this middle blade to get started, and I'm going to put on the shred top. So what that means is I'm going to put the grates facing upward so that it shreds my soap. And get my attachment put on. And these bars fit nicely. See, right down inside. They're perfect. So I'm going to make sure that everything's locked in place and turn it on, and let's pulse it. Nice. Okay, I'm going to take this off and I'll show you guys what it looks like up close. You're going to have a little bit left here, and that is fine. We're just going to throw this in our pile because we're going to shred this up some more. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. And I'm going to take this top piece off. This is so satisfying. Nice. So I'm going to pour it into our tub. And let's do the next bar. Okay, I've unplugged it, same as before. Just take that little bit that's left and toss it in your bucket. I'm also going to pour these in also, because now we are going to want to add our blade to our food processor. Okay, and get that locked in place. And then you're going to want to add some of these soap ribbons, soap flakes, back into your food processor, because we're going to pulse these down. We're going to grind them up. So here's what you have so far. They are almost to a powder consistency. I am going to start adding in these crystals. So I'm just going to pour maybe half of them in there, and I'm going to save the other half for the next go round. I'm going to take this and I'm going to dump it right in here. Whoops, I forgot to take that out. Don't forget to take your things out. It's kind of stuck. Those Purex crystals kind of got stuck to the side. So I've never used these before. They do smell so good. So I didn't know this would happen. But now you know, in case you've never used them, they will stick to each other. But look how nice that is, how fine that is. So here's a comparison. This is just the grated, and this is the processed. It's like ground into almost a powder. So now I'm going to do the same with this. Okay, I'm going to add these crystals to it, the rest from my bottle. And actually, you guys, this time I'm going to add some of this OxyClean so that maybe, I don't want to overfill, but I also don't want it to stick. So I added a scoop of OxiClean, and let's see how it does this time. Okay, that works better. Add OxiClean to it when you add your crystals, because it turned out the same, but it's not sticking to the sides. And I'm going to go ahead and take this out and dump this in my bucket. Okay, all right, this is what we have so far. I am super happy about this. Like I said before, I used to just use my cheese grater and make it that way, but with this new food processor, even with the blender, it makes more of a fine laundry detergent. So this will be safe enough to put into the little compartment tray of my front load washer. So now I'm just going to add the whole tub of OxiClean, and I'm going to just mix it in. Ooh, this is like therapy. This is nice. I'm gonna open the borax, and I am going to pour the whole box in. Just don't breathe it in. It is gonna be messy. It's okay. It's okay. And you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna mix it all in. Now, here is where I would also add my Arm & Hammer washing soda, detergent booster stuff that I do not have. Baking soda. Baking soda, because I don't have the Arm & Hammer washing soda. So I'm going to add the baking soda to this for obvious reasons, because with laundry comes odors and all that stuff. I am going to add 2 of these 1 pound boxes. So it'll be 2 pounds of baking soda total, and then just mix it up. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm gonna get the container that we're gonna put this in. Chloe and I found this nice jar at Walmart, and this is what I'm gonna choose to use to put my laundry detergent in. So I'm just gonna now try to pour it in, and I got a really big jar because I was really honestly thinking that I was gonna need it almost. I could probably make another batch of this and totally fill this up. But when I add the other box of washing soda, it's gonna bring it up a little bit more. So this works nice. So the average amount that you would want to use is 1 to 2 tablespoons. And so I'm going to actually just kind of measure out. It looks like it would be half of this Oxy Scoop. So I'm actually just going to use this Oxy Scoop, and I'm going to draw a line here so the kids know this is the max that you want to use. So if you have a light load, probably just do 1 tablespoon. And if you have a heavier load, you're going to want to do 2. Okay, you guys, our laundry detergent is now ready to use.